about Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Tonight with us as well, the Book of Basketball author, Bill Simmons. Bill, great to see you.
It's great to be here.
Fun, isn't it?
Yeah,
he
likes it.
Yeah. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. Thank you. And DeMar DeRozan, an all-star many times over, and yet some have poked holes in his games. Where do you stand on DeRozan?
He's tough. You know, can you win a title if he's your best player? No. Can you win a title if he's your second best player? Unclear. And he's had a lot of at-bats now. He's been in the playoffs a lot of years, and he's somebody that has just been a little more successful in the...
Drummond, Anthony out there at Malone. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Thomas in at the guard position. So the Huskies win the tip. Passes it to Anthony. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Thomas got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Huskies. DeRozan with it. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 15, and he knocks down the jumper.
Well, it's definitely the reason I like sports as much as I do, because it's so sports obsessed. A lot of it is cold weather stuff, I feel like, where there's 5 months a year that just stink, and then there's 3 other months that, you know, it's just smoking hot and humid. And so the sports makes everybody kind of crazy because you're crazy anyway. But there's nothing like being in Boston when something good's happening, like Celtics making an NBA playoff run, or the Bruins making a cup run, the Red Sox in September when the Yankees are coming to town, or the Saturday before a Patriots game. You can kind of feel it as the community of it. That's the difference between here and a place like LA.
It's formed you as a professional, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah. Smith scanning the floor. Deep 2 from Anthony, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Pass to Taylor. Splitter trying to break free. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
I know this guy expects more of himself.
A 3-pointer off the mark. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Out to the right wing. The pass to Williams. No good off the back of the rim. The Huskies leading by 12. Smith the pass to Carmelo. Now here's Allen. And Splitter pulls it down. Covered by Anthony. They could use a bucket, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the home team, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up.
Has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
DeRozan out there with Martin. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Dion Waiters, and it's Wagner in at the center position. Well, Bill, I know you've got to run. Marvelous to have you on the program. Wish we could do it more often.
Let's do it right now. I don't have to run. Can I stay?
Yes, you can
All
always
right.
stay.
I don't want to leave.
He doesn't get the second one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Fox kicks to DeRozan. Waiters passes to Wagner. He dishes it to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And growing up about 15 miles south of the Staples Center, DeMar DeRozan idolized Kobe Bryant, Clark, and patterned his game after him.
And you can see evidence of Kobe's game in DeMarcus's game. You think about the footwork, the ability to post up, the moves and counter moves, the balance and strength. I think he owes a lot of that to the Mamba.
30 seconds left in the second quarter. Martin finds Waiters. Over Booker. Waiters no luck.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 16-point game again over Smith. DeRozan's shot is off.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
And so it's the home team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
This led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. Now they need to stay mean, Ernie. Cannot lose that edge in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they just didn't produce enough offense. I don't know if it's because they were expending so much energy on the defensive end, but clearly they have to take a look at this. What plays are we calling? And how can we improve that? And they have to do it fast, because if they don't, this game is going to run away from them.
Rallied around us my senior year when we had a chance to play for a state championship. Unfortunately came up short. The teammates and coaches and teachers that I had a chance to enjoy those 4 years with, all really fond, special memories for me.
They've got Thomas. Rollins is out there with Jaron Allen. Then it's Anthony, and it's Free at the 2. Wagner out there with Taylor. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Dion Waiters. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, I tell you what, guys, there's so many different ways DeRozan can beat you. When he's hot, he's a problem.
Thomas passes to Free, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Taylor, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get the... And he can't hit the second.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's the teardrop. Allen with the rebound.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Free. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Free's got 12 in the game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And so it's the home team, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark, the pass to Rollins. Thomas with the ball. Let's go. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Lobbed up there for Fox. Malone outside. So the Huskies win it, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
got 1:55 left here in the second. They've got Jamal Murray. Chamberlain is out there with Robinson. Then it's Pressey, and it's Birdsong in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Murray up on top. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to Birdsong. On the clock. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious. He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Birdsong. This one for 3. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. They're looking to turn it around down at the bottom of the conference now. Here's Vancouver with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Scott kicks to Kidd. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Vancouver lead.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now Levine. He's got 10. Shoots it. And we'll be right back after this.
Shot and big shot. Bob for 3. The crowd go crazy. I know you remember that, Ernie.
Kidd. Then it's Zach Levine. And it's Noah in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Ryan Saunders. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And Murray is so deadly with the catch and shoot, Jay. When the D isn't playing up on him, he has no problem going right up with it.
Levine inside the 3-point line. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Murray dishes to Collins. Six on the shot clock. For the tie, Birdsong, good. Here's Pressey. 12 points for him. Here's Collins. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And then Levine with the jam.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Pass to Bayless. With some arc, and he lays it up and in. Bayless has got his first basket.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Theus. Bayless covering. And it's Theus missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's a close game here in New Orleans. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Pass to Theus. Launches a 3. The shot, no good.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Oh, what a beautiful play.
With the intensity, did you see that? Great.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
Pass to Kennard. And it's Bayless in the corner. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Bayless has got 5 now. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And here's Levine. From deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with DA to see how Justice Winslow is doing. David.
He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. He won't be returning to the game, guys, and he may be off the court for a short period of time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, so you hope to see him back on the court soon.
They've got Pressey, Worthy out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Birdsong in at the shooting guard position. Clock at 6. Floats one. Tries again. Doesn't go that time. Good defense by Kidd. Vancouver trails by 3. Scott kicks to Kidd. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Kidd's got 19 points.
The contact and really just taking it straight to him.
John Collins, he's checked in for Pressey. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Passes it to Noah. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Here's Murray. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they hit it. And that's an intentional foul. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
First half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
In Vancouver, look at who they've got. Bradley Beal is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Stojakovic. Then it's Dandridge. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the center, locking down the middle. 1:49 left to play here in the third. And here's Redick. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Beal can't get it to go. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we know about Lou Williams' story. The 3-time Sixth Man of the Year may be undersized, but he keeps finding angles to score. Williams said, "I can't shoot straight up. I've always played crooked. It's weird, but it's something I've developed. Fading away from guys. I have bigger defenders on me, and it's just about creating space." Kevin, even well into his 30s, Lou Will still does it.
Both shots good from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Morning passes to Butler. Back to Morning. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Here's Van Exel. Mourning controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Toronto leads by 9.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Redick surveying the D. The pass to Dandridge. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Nick Bennett. Both free throws good from Dandridge. 19 seconds left in the third. Hardaway against Thomas. Now here's Hardaway. Guarded closely.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Three-pointers to Stojakovic. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. He's in for J.J. Redick. And it's Peja Stojakovic in for Bradley Beal. And Vancouver, who they've got? They've got Antetokounmpo. Thomas is out there with Greg Smith. That's Camby. And it's Stojakovic in at the small forward position.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And Vancouver leads by 6.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Yeah, how about the body?
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And they go to the intentional foul. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Now Stackhouse. Outside Thomas. So it's Vancouver picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances. Howard. Then there's Starks. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. It's Pippen with a drive and a missed layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over
Westbrook, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Walker. Pippen's got 19 points.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
To the middle. Goodrich, that's good. Starks kicks to Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The inside, Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard. Pippen with it. Baylor picks him up. Embiid trying to break loose. Shot's good by Pippen. Kicks it to Irving. Embiid, the pass to Irving. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for... And so he makes both from the line. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Count it.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Baylor against Irving. Baylor. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Irving against Baylor. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, Baylor can't get that one to fall. Left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook double team. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Irving. Kept alive. Here's Duncan. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And now we've got the intentional foul. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And on the way from Irving for 3, but they get it back. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.